Hey everybody, Yankee here. As many of you probably know, today is Valentine's Day. Now, that doesn't mean anything to an old married guy like myself. Been married for 32 years, so it means nothing to me. But to a lot of people, it means romance. And in a lot of those cases, it's new romance. And the reason I'm making this video today is because I got a question in my live chat last night that I've had before. And you know, a lot of you are aware that I used to be a mental health professional. I'm not unqualified completely in these situations where people ask questions like this. So I wanted to answer a question, like I said, that I've gotten several times before and that I got again last night. And that question is, should you carry, if you carry a gun every day, should you carry on a first date? Or do you run the risk of that ruining the date? Well, I look at carrying on a first date. If you're someone who does it, concealed carry, open carry, whatever. If you're a person who does that regularly, I look at doing that on a first date like having sex on a first date. And I think it's a great idea. I think you should do it. And there's multiple reasons for that. Do you actually want to pursue a relationship with someone who would not accept that you're carrying a firearm? That wouldn't understand why you do that? I know a lot of people like to say, well, you know, opposites attract. They might not think the same about me about guns, and I would hate to miss out on the one. Well, you know, there is no one. That's fantasy. There's many out there, and you should always try your best to find the one that you're most suited to be with. And if that person is diametrically opposed to you on their basic morality, on their basic what is right and wrong, such as, you know, is it right or wrong to own a firearm or carry a firearm? Is that someone you should pursue a relationship with? Probably not. That's not going to be your only issue, I'm betting. And when you want to find that out as soon as possible, before you waste like 5 or 6 dates, why hide something that is so important to you on a first date? I would say don't do it. It's like if you have kids, bring it up first date. And like I said before, if you're going to have sex, if you think you're going to make this a long-term relationship, have sex on that first date. Because the last thing you want to do is date for 2 months or even 5 or 6 times, shell out all that money, have sex the first time, and it be horrible. You're complete opposites. The things you like, disgust them. The things they like, disgust you. There's no way you can deal with it. Find that out right away before you put all that effort into it. Because here's the thing, sex is not that important. As far as, oh, this is something taboo that you should only do occasionally. No, it's something people enjoy. And it's something adults should be able to do whenever they want to do it with other adults. And if you're going to plan on spending some time with someone, maybe long term, well, make sure that you're compatible, because that's going to be a big part of your relationship at first. Like I said, not mine now. But at first it was a big part of our relationship for the first 10, 15 years. 20 maybe. That's pushing it. But as I was saying, sex is going to be a big part of how compatible you are as a couple. So see if it works. Same thing with firearms. Would you really want to spend a lot of time getting to know someone, starting to like someone, and then find out you're that different and that there's a lot of things you're just not going to be able to get along on? Because you know what they love to say, opposites attract, but they really don't. Not if you have different core values. It's fine to have different interests, but you kind of got to be in the same place as far as what you think is right and what you think is wrong. So if you're going to carry on a first date, like I said, just like having sex on a first date, go for it. Find out if you and that person are actually meant for each other, or if you should spend some time looking for somebody a little more suitable for you.